Hey, sling your hook.
Fine. I'm going.
Scared shitless. I'll show you. I yield! Mercy!
We'll see if I let you go or not.
I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything. You got what you wanted. Now let me go. Jesus! Fucking slaughter!
You silly doggy.
What would you like?
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
What's the latest news, Innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
God bless.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to its mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. Get this. The other poster says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody hid him and chucked him into the water.
The river has a powerful current. The dead men have been flowing down the stream without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
Very strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Farewell then, my friend.
Greetings.
Do to them. Isn't all that hay? No, that's too much.
I'm as hungry as a wolf. I could go for something
Look,
to eat
I don't
now.
want to put the squeeze on you, but when are you going to pay me back?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I know. It's always on my mind.
If you're hungry, just let
I
me know.
promise you'll have it back this time next week.
I'm not desperate, but you know how it is. It's easy to forget.
Believe me, it keeps me up at night.
Why don't you drop by and come with me?
Herbert,
That's not what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. You'll get your money back, don't worry.
God bless you.
Place by the Zherovka street. What then? Has the water sprite been up to its mischief?
Sod off!
Exhausted. I could use a nap. I could use a nap. I could lay down for a bit. Getting quite tired. Christ, I need some sleep. I really need to sleep. I could use a nap.
Greetings.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
I'm exhausted.
You silly doggy.
Those arseholes are going to be the death of me.
Did something happen?
Somebody scattered our sheep. 2 of them are still lost. It's got Old Oldham written all over it. Sorry. What was it you wanted?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
Let's agree on a price.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home.
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep up there in the barn, but be careful. The ladder is all rickety.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Oh well.
I could use a nap. Really need to sleep.
Look what I have for you. Get out before this ends badly for you.
I'm definitely not afraid of you, fucker.
I won't let... So you won't leave? We can... As you wish, you moron! Take that fucker out, damn
I'll beat you so bloody both, fucker!
Need him!
Nincs eséllyed, nyomorult! Add át üdvözletem az alvilági démonoknak! Csak ennyi volt? Juhé!
Heal!
Whoa!
Cut off a chunk of his ear to make him listen good.
What'll it be?
I need a bath.
Certainly, my baths are at your service.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
Great, but it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly, no problem.
Only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied. God bless. Why are you lying here? Goodness gracious. Are you all right? Do you hear me? Wake up.
Ugh, I've got to knock this fighting shit off.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Go!
God!
Whoa! Wait! Wait! Wait!
Greetings.
Good doggy. Good boy.
I'm done with the sheep.
Ha ha! Great! How did it go? Tell me!
Well, I scattered their sheep like you wanted.
That's perfect!
I also trampled their laundry, like you mentioned.
You did? That must have been quite unpleasant for them. They'll have to start over.
Alshik ran like the wind after I slipped him that specialty of yours.
What a sight that must have been.
Aye. I reckon he's still throwing up.
You've taken care of everything. You deserve a reward. And with a bit on top as well, like I promised. since you did such a good job.
Thanks, Oberon.
Don't mention it. You're a handy fella. But you could be even better. With my help, of course. They say I'm a good teacher. And listen, one more thing. We'll be meeting the Tacovites soon to discuss the pastor they stole from us. I'd like you to come with us. If you're not against it, that is.
So, what else do you have in store for those Takovites?
I'll tell you, friend. We're going to meet the Tacovites and our pastor and try to sort it out. And if we don't get through to them, we'll kick their arses. Will you come with us?
Why not? I've already stolen a maypole and scattered some sheep.
You will? You're really in it with us up to your ears. But I reckon it won't be much fun this time. We meet in the pastor regularly, and it's always the same. I try to explain everything to Project, but he doesn't listen to me. The thieving thief. I suppose we'll fight then. Don't worry. When the Tacovites see you, they won't want to mess with us.
Wouldn't you and Project rather make up? You've had the pasture split in half for years, and it's worked so far, hasn't it?
You're tracking it down like the tusk of a bailiff's horse. He kept wanting to get involved. But to say the pasture ours in front of the Tacovites, that he won't do.
Well, what if I talk to him? Maybe I can convince him to help us.
I wouldn't bet on it. Last time, he told me and Project he'd put us in the stocks if we keep bothering him.
You know what? I'll go have a talk with Thrush. Would you wait for me for a bit?
All right, but be quick. And don't you dare team up with them Tacovites.
My God, these furry mutts.
Can I help you?
Ave Maria.
Quick! Whoa!
You're a dead man! Yeah! Don't spare him! Through blood, yeah!
Para bien kies vuwe!
Imatrus, Muchodik!
Ha ha! You never saw that coming! Send my greetings to the devil! Thanks to God and the blessed mercy.
Easy! Easy! Ah! Ah! Sick! Go!
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They look like angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed, enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one may be different. They are all secretly in league, one covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget
right,
about
that's
women's
myself.
skin-deep beauty. If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out. If thine tongue offends thee, cut it out. Return to God. Pray and beg him to free you from base desires. Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
Ja, richtig. Es muss etwas getan werden.
King's ransom.
Just like the old wedding. I hear he ended up paying more than Lord Semaine.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Selene's pretty much dead broke.
I hope it's not. I wouldn't wish that on me.
God be with you.
See you later. I wish you well.
I'll be right there.
What now?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
So, I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance. But your father's still alive. I think the fool's all over himself.
Quick!
Greetings.
Whoa! Whoa! I came because of the arguments between Takov and Zhelyov.
What happened this time? Did old Bram piss in Project's ale barrels again like last year?
No, but they're getting ready to meet up and beat each other up.
Let them do it then! Maybe a few knocks to the skull will do them good, and they'll leave me alone.
How did the arguments between the Takovites and Zhelyovites start, anyway?
What do I know? I was a young lad back then, but it's all because of that bloody pasture. Both villages claim that it belongs to them, but nobody has any evidence. So they split it in half, but neither side is particularly happy about it.
Well, you wouldn't let them fight over nothing, would you? Does nobody know who the bloody pasture belongs to?
Nobody who could be trusted not to be making it up. After all, what business is it of mine? Let them kill each other for all I care. Worst case, I'll have to clap them all in the pillory. That should sort them out.
I'm sure you have enough worries as is. And the Takovites and Jeliovites are just wasting your time. Wouldn't it be worth it to sort it out?
That it would. Bandits are running wild. My daughter is leaving the house. I don't have time for those morons right now. How the fuck am I supposed to find out who the pasture belongs to? I looked in the Chronicle. Things like that tend to be there. But Bailiff Brada, who was here before me, must have been a lunatic. You'd have to be mad to make any sense of that book.
Then let me have a look. I may not be mad, but maybe I'll find something you overlooked. You won't have to worry about anything.
You want to touch such a rare book with those filthy peasant hands? Have you lost your mind?
Filthy peasant hands? Do you know how many books I've read? And I never fold corners. If there's anything actually useful in the Chronicle, I'll find it.
Fine, have it your way. Maybe you'll manage to make some sense of Brada's bullshit. But if I find out you've even opened that book too harshly, you'll have me to answer to.
Good to see you, friend.
God bless you.
This Latin phrase looks important. Otherwise it wouldn't be written in red, would it? Fecit ordinem in region ope claviferae. I should try to find somebody who could translate it for me. When's the last time I ate something?
Here, mutt. Look what I have for you. Aye, come here. Good boy.
What would you like?
I need to translate something from Latin. You're an educated man, aren't you? Would you help me?
Why not? It's nice to see simple folk wanting to get educated. What is it you need translated?
Fecit ordinem in regione ope clavi ferre.
That's definitely Latin, but what could it mean? In regione is obvious. That's in the country or region. Fecit ordinem is something like to bring order. And clave ferre means iron spike or maybe nail. So, brought order to the region with the help of an iron nail. Where did you hear that nonsense?
That's not important. The main thing is I know what it means, and hopefully it'll help me in my work. Thank you.
Ja!
Whoa!
Ha! regret that, fucker! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Bad luck!
Big mistake, you cunt! Ha! Ha! He was finished before he started. Sucker, I need a bandage, quick! There. That's better. What
What? Fuck off before I kill you. Kurva! Someone call off that Go! Quick! Go! Whoa! Ka!
here's the damn nail. Right in the middle of the pasture. Olbram and Prochek won't be happy. Whoa! Whoa! From now on, the entire pasture belongs to Zhelyov. Olbram will be glad.
Good day.
Good to see you. Greetings. God bless you. Good day to you.
Did you hear about what happened at the mill?
I finally found the damn border between the Takov and Zhelyov parts of the pasture.
How the hell did you manage that?
I found it in that chronicle of yours. It wasn't easy, but we can finally put an end to all that endless fighting.
Oh, about fucking time. So then, are you sure you found the right place?
Definitely. Bailiff Brada took iron nails and used them to mark the border so that people wouldn't forget where it is. One of them is in the oak tree on the pasture.
That's nice of him and all, but he could have fucking told somebody about it. Who can make sense of those writings of his? At least Olbram and Project will leave us alone now. Go to them, and when you all meet in the pasture, I'll ride over and settle this nonsense once and for all. And if those two start arguing again, I'll be hammering nails into their arses instead of trees.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing
I'm ready now. Let's go to the pasture and have a word with the Tacobites.
Excellent. Come, let's tell the others, and we'll send for the fucker project.
Well, Geliovites, did you miss us?
Of course they did. I reckon they hardly slept a wink.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Zheleov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard, right over there.
You know what? Now you'll get smacked around here too.
Enough! Does anybody here have anything better to do?
Trust? What are you doing here?
This shouldn't concern you, bailiff. We'll just beat those bastards' asses and go home.
Sort them out, bailiff. Put a stop to their nonsense once and for all.
I won't tolerate this nonsense in my territory.
Tell that to the Geliovites. Maybe they'll finally get it into their thick heads that this pasture is ours.
In your dreams, you Tacovite swine!
Kurva! Be quiet already!
This whole pasture belongs to Zheleov. From the orchard all the way to that oak tree, there's a nail stuck in it, marking the border.
Fantastic! That's what I've been saying this whole time.
That's not possible. How much did Oberon pay you to say that?
How do you know? You're not even from around here.
But unlike you, yokels, he can read. It's all there, black on white, in the Troskovitz Chronicle. So you'll obey it and finally give it a rest.
They've done so much to hurt us. They should have to make it up to us. Make them pay.
None of that. They're the ones always provoking us. You know what? Let's give them a nice final bashing.
Knock it off already. Haven't you had enough of all this senseless arguing over the years? All those worthless problems and wasted time? Can't you just shake hands and make up?
That's right. From this point forward, this dispute is over. And if I hear about anyone causing trouble again, I'll have you all clapped in the pillory. Together. Now pack up and go home.
What a shame. Such a nice pasture. That dumb old bastard.
To say something, innkeeper?
I said you can eat the whole bloody pasture for all I care. Oh, wait. You can't, you toothless fucker. You couldn't chew it.
Fucking project. You'll stop with the joke soon enough. I mean, they're gonna drive our cattle out here.
So, how does it feel to have the conflict with the Tacobites sorted after all those years?
What can I say? I'll miss it a bit. But I'm sure we'll come up with a new way to have some laughs at their expense. But don't think I've forgotten thanks to whom the pasture is finally rightfully ours. You deserve a reward for your help. So you don't go around saying we Jellovites don't know how to show our appreciation.
Thank you. What could you teach me?
Well, I'd say I've experienced quite a lot in my long interstigrade, and now, in my old age, I had much wisdom to share.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
I could help you with the craftsmanship, you know, like when you're going to make something. I also spent a lot of time with animals as a child.
That sounds good. I'd love to make use of your experience and learn something new.
It'll take some time, and maybe you could give me a forgotten in return, eh?
Just tell me what to watch out for. So I don't end up like you did.
I was riding a horse before I could even walk. Now listen up. I won't repeat myself, so pay attention. There now.
Ka!